Hi friends, so welcome back. So today in this video I want to talk about why one should never trust the mind. So mind is always busy with self-talk, always some thought is going on, and it is really important. It's a really important faculty in terms of all the analysis, all the calculations are done with mind, and even something wrong or something right in terms of the outside situations is also taken care by the mind. So if there is some deadly situation in front of you, so there's the mind which comes over there and is definitely the one which will be doing the decision making. But all the time depending on mind is also not right, because that's what it does. It just keeps you busy with self-talk. If you look into the previous video, as we discussed, that it is just a database to help this body in terms of various things which are there outside. But you cannot depend on this database because this is limited. And just because of its limitation, it will always keep you in fear. And then let's come to this point, that why you should not trust your mind. There are three reasons for it. First of all, it is just accumulation of thoughts. So whatever you have learned over your period of lifetime, from your parents, from your culture, from your country, from the society, from people around you, it is just those accumulations. So all the impressions you gathered from all these surroundings, that's just the database of mind. So it cannot think out of it. Everyone's thought process is different because that's their database. So based on all these surroundings they've been through. So first of all, something which is limited, and this universe is so vast, and that it's not giving you the complete picture, the truth, because the database is gathered in a way that you're sleeping. Because see, if you are always thinking all the time, so you're not aware of what you are doing, but you are picking up these impressions. So first of all, it is keeping you busy, but always you're picking up things from outside world, and then picking up things from the people who are also really busy in their own mind. They are not aware of the reality. So we are gathering data from surroundings, from people which are not aware even. So we are not aware, and even they are not aware. So it's kind of a double impact. So it's compounded collection, which is absolutely, could be right, could be wrong. There is 100% possibility that it could be wrong. So depending on something where the possibility is so big that you're gathering something which is not correct, and then you're making decisions based on that, will sometime lead you to some really wrong place. For example, like for some people in some societies, eating meat, certain kind of animal is taken as wrong in terms of food, but in other society it's taken really, like they eat it really well. So which could be wrong for you could be right for other person. So it's not universal. So that's why what you're collecting is just based on people around you. This is just impressions. You cannot depend on something which is not the absolute truth, because we are not aware, and the people we are gathering this information from are not aware. First thing. And then the second thing is it just sees half of the picture. So as we discussed in the past, all the faculties, they are not programmed in a way that you can see the 3D picture. You can always see the 2-dimension of these faculties. Can only see in 2-dimension. Like I cannot see the sides, or I cannot see what's happening behind me. I can only see in front of me, little bit on sides, but nothing on what's happening on behind me. So I can only hear sounds which I want to hear. It's not I'm listening to everything which is there, all the sounds out there, but I'm just listening to what I can hear or I want to hear. Or even, for example, this hand, you can see just front of it. You cannot see the back of it. You can see the side a little bit. You can see the front. So it's not the 3D picture. So something which is just limited in vision your faculties are limited in vision, so you cannot depend on them for the absolute truth. And then third thing is, you will use these faculties only for all your analysis. So first of all, you're gathering information, and then you're gathering half of the information, and then if you have to analyze things, then you're again depending on this mind only. For example, if somebody is giving you wrong information, like there's a guy, third party, who's giving you wrong information, and then you're going back to the same guy asking, so what about this now? So he's already giving you wrong information, and then you're going back to it, and you just compounding the wrongness of information, because mind is the only faculty through which you will analyze or see things. That's why Buddha or all the big gurus, they always say to observe, to be watcher, to be just witness things, or just establish in knowingness. Because when you establish in knowingness, or you're not doing the self-talk inside you, then you are present in the moment, or you're with your body, you're present in the moment. And that time, you just see things the way they are. Now, you're not changing them based on you. So that's the absolute truth. When you see the things the way they are, you're not reacting to them. They're not affecting you. So now you're living in the absoluteness of things, where you're not changing anything, because you cannot change it. What's happening out there is not in your control, but you're just witnessing it, watching it. And it will change a lot of things inside you. When you come in a witness state, there is no self-talk going on inside you. Then you just see the things the way they are not affecting you. What they are saying to you, if it is right or wrong, because there is no right and wrong. You're just witnessing it and seeing the way they are. That's it. And then obviously you will not pick up things wrong. They will not create stress in you, or they will not take you to places or where you have turmoil in emotions and you will be reacting so much, or you have anger, or you have sadness or sorrow. So all these things, they just connect so well that when you witness things, and then happiness is the only outcome of it, because now you're just witnessing, and you're not getting affected by it. Obviously there is compassion, there is love, there is forgiveness, but until you reach the stage of like quietness, those things will not come out. For them to come out, or just to be present with the existence, or be in a state where you are just watching and witnessing, that's where you are in connection with the universe. And in universe, things are happening. What people are doing is not in your control, but when you're watching them, you're not letting them affect you. So that's why these are three important main reasons that you should not be depending on mind so much, because it can lead you to take wrong decisions, and definitely lead you to take this life in a wrong path. So hopefully you got some clarity out of it, and definitely meditate. There is no other way to reach the stage of quietness, or to establish it knowingness, or to establish in more of witnessing things. Then meditation is the only tool to start with. Hopefully we got some clarity today, and I'll see you soon for our next video. Thank you so much.